So Reman is the name of the company. From the video, it literally means rebirth, rehuman. It's basically the vision of the company is to focus on people again. And so they are rethinking, reimagining, redefining. Okay. So this company is established in Seoul, South Korea since 2018. So we are 7 years young. Okay. Now they already did $3 billion in revenue in just one country alone. Now think of South Korea. What are they known for right now? Not just K-drama, K-pop, K-food, K-everything is on the rise, right? It's very hot. So in Korea, there's 4,000 plus skincare brands, beauty brands. And so in just 2.5 years, they went #1. So they outsold those two big conglomerates every year. You have LG that owns a lot of beauty companies, and Amore Pacific that owns Shiseido and Innisfree is one of them. Okay, so we outsold them just 2.5 years in the hardest market to sell beauty. So for a new company, a baby startup company, to go like that, there must be something very special. Now, we sold 40 million bottles already of just our moisturizing cream alone in a country the size of Indiana, of just 51 million people. Some people are like, our babies buying it. They could if they want it, right? Now, North America is now open 2 years only. So a lot of people still don't know it, okay? And we're open now in Asia, all over, Taiwan, Hong Kong. Just launched Mexico about 3 weeks ago. This country, Mexico, our neighbor, is the #1 country that voted when we did the survey that loves K-beauty. Okay, so they're going bananas right now in Mexico. The only reason why Vermont's not #1 in Mexico is because it hasn't opened there yet. Now it's open. Malaysia, Singapore, and where else? Philippines. Coming soon. Pre-launching next month already, but not yet open. So there's a lot of people are waiting already. When can it open? When can I get it? Also Japan in Q3. So this is a heavyweight company, is what I like to call it. They already are been featured in Times Square, in those famous buildings, in the Fremont Sphere, etc. So I want you to meet our brands. We're actually a premium skincare and personal care program. But the catch, there's a catch. We are affordable luxury in terms of pricing. So we are luxury, however, we price ours at affordable prices. So people are like, I don't want your cheap brand. Guess what? Our cheap brand is outperforming the France skincare like La Mer, $800 bottle, $8,000 skincare set, La Prairie, even the other Korean ones, so Wasu, Miss O, Obagi, all these things. They're currently using, and they tried ICD, our skincare line, in cellular dermatology, one-time use. Just the cleanser alone, they're like, what is going on? And so they switch. Why do they switch? #1, they feel it, the difference, they see the difference, and then it's cheaper than what they currently use. So they switch. Botalab is our hair care, body care line. Lifening is our inner nutrition line. So we're going to watch a 30-second video about Remont's evolution so far.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Insulder, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Byungpool, introducing the first of its kind, Giant Byungpool. Infused with Jeju Lava Energy Water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference. A difference you'll love. The all-new Insulter, Remon.
So we already sold billions of dollars of the old formulation. It already changed people's faces. Guess what? This March, they made it even better. Everything about Remon just got better. Guess what? The price stayed the same. Okay? Mind blown. So, 3 hero ingredients why we stand out than most skincare that you will see on the market today. #1, the Giant Byungpool plant. Okay, that's Korean, Byungpool. But in English, it's Asiatic pennyworth, tiger grass, or Centella asiatica. Now, Centella asiatica is already being used in skincare today for its anti-inflammatory benefits to help soothe skin. It helps also for hydration and brightening activity, and it helps with the reduction of hyperpigmentation, fine lines, and wrinkles. However, commercial time. Sponsored by the Halo Halo. Okay. However, the skincare companies use the regular size Centella asiatica, which is this leaf right here. It's about this size. Ours, we made it 4 to 5 times bigger, almost as big as your face, which is this one, the giant version, and we use ours fresh. So others, they dry it in powder form because it's cheaper to extract. However, it loses some of its nutrients, okay? Ours, we always use it fresh because we have a smart farm, as you saw in the commercial, in Jeju Island, Korea. Now, we are a vertically integrated company, which means we control a lot of the things. Just from the soil, having 0 pesticides, very clean. From the plant grown, we use special water to water it and also a special way to extract it. So a lot of the raw ingredients we have, we also grow in-house and we bottle it as well. So we can keep the cost down. But we are a very clean, organic, vegan, sustainably sourced, German derma tested, hypoallergenic kind of company. There's 3,000 plus banned ingredients for Rimon. Those toxic ingredients, sulfate, parabens, all of that things, they do not use in Rimon. Okay? Now this is our smart farm in Jeju Island, and this giant plant that we have, we patented it. So we own the plant, exclusive rights to grow it. Okay? Now how did we make it bigger? We didn't use typical like dead water, distilled water. We use special Jeju lava energy water. This is in the commercial, you saw it. There's a volcano. There's a little pocket over there that has seawater that's been naturally filtered for 400,000 years and by the lava rocks that's in there, and it's infused with lots of minerals and free of microplastics or impurities. So there's 4 places in the entire world you can get the seawater. Number 1 in Jeju Island, the other 3 Hawaii, Spain, or Japan. But the other 3 is either too polluted, too sandy, too deep to extract, too expensive. That only leaves us with Jeju Island. Now this water helps with hydration, skin nourishment. As you can see, the people that start to use the products, we have this sort of glow. The glow and lifted skin hydration, which is not something that you typically see in typical skincare, okay? Now, the inspiration of this skincare line from our founder, Chairman An, who's been in the skincare research and development for 25 plus years, is his baby daughter. So he has 4 kids. The youngest one, he was tucking her into bed. And then you know the kids, right? They have this natural shine. You just want to pinch the cheeks, it's so soft. It's like, oh, what if I can bring back that shine back to our skin, no matter what your age? Years of formulation, he did just that. And he could have easily, he could have easily sold it to the highest bidder. Here you go Dior, here you go Chanel, go buy my patent. But he's like, no, I made a lot of companies before. I'm gonna make my last company. I'm gonna check off all the things that I've always wanted to do. And he did just that. That's why it's a $1 billion company. It's like really well designed. Guess what? We also own the rights to the water. So we have an exclusive contract with the Korean government that Rimon is the only one able to extract this water, Jeju lava water, for cosmetics and skincare purposes for 20 years. So nobody can copy it, right? So we own the plant, we own the water. Very impressive. Last but not least, how do we deliver the product to your skin? Most skincare you can feel that it's just sitting here on top of your skin. Why? Well, the molecules are really, really big. Your dermis' job, your skin, is literally to stop things from going in, right? To protect you. So guess what? What's your largest organ in your body?
Skin.
Your skin. Everything you put on your skin, you absorb, right? But not fully absorb, okay? Now, guess what? We have nanoliposomal technology, which basically means we microfluidized processing the ingredients. So we make it so small, 500 times smaller than the human hair strand, which is diamond in shape. So it can go straight in. It's the same science as lidocaine, the numbing cream. It tricks your skin into thinking it's part of itself, so lets it penetrate deeper into your dermis for greater product absorption and a targeted activity and efficacy that you can actually see and actually feel within just one use. So, our ICD skincare is in cellular dermatology. Now, Koreans are really big on these three tenets: cleansing, hydration, and protection. And in cleansing, they do this thing called double cleansing. They do one that's oil-based, they do one that's water-based. So they start with really, really clean skin. So your skin glows from the inside out. Now, this is also the self-care is very safe from variety of skin types. So whether you're young or old, so babies, it's safe enough. Babies, children, pregnant women, people who are doing chemo are all able to use our skincare product because it's so clean. At the same time, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, acne-prone skin, light skin, dark skin, purple skin, everybody is able to use the products because it's just bringing back your original baby skin. Okay, so there's no extreme brightening effect, there's no extreme peeling, there's no retinol, you can go out in the sun. It's all very gentle skincare, but it's more on skin repair. Okay, now this guy, do you know who this guy is? He's my ex-boyfriend. No, I'm just kidding. This guy is really famous in Korea, okay? Because he is literally nicknamed the handsome guy. He used to be in K-drama, and he's 47 years old. Okay, he looks like he's in his 20s. So he is an A-list celebrity in Korea. And it's very hard to partner with A-list celebrities because in Korea, there's a contract that shows you have to use the product 6 months before you can say anything about it, and you have to sign a contract that you actually do like and want to endorse the product. And him being the guy that does the Intelderm commercials all over, that's a big deal for us. So they're known all over in South Korea. So we have two lines for the skincare, very simple. This is the signature line, which is more water-based. This is what we will use for demo today. And we have the more advanced Radium Sun 100 for more advanced skin, for hyperpigmentation, fine lines, etc. Now you can also mix and match any of those two, and you can take a skincare quiz online or our website as well to see which one is more for you. Now the fun part, the progress pictures of people using Remark, okay? Now, I can only show pictures. Now, some of them I've already seen in person because I've been to many of the conventions and they've been on stage as well. So anybody can use the skincare, even guys are using this. My husband is using it as well, and lots of them. So you can tell right here, she is 57 and her dark circles have faded away. You can also tell the glow and hydrating lifting effect. This is Christy. She used to sell for QVC, okay? And she uses really expensive skincare brands. She says, maybe this is my skin at 51. She was about to accept it, but then somebody introduced her to Rimmon. You can see the skin going back, hydration. Now she's the director. Now this guy, all 4 pictures, the same guy. He's really popular because of his transformation, okay? So this is Mr. Hong. This is Melanie. She's in her 60s. She did use a combination of the signature line and the advanced for 2 months, okay? This is your stress lines filling in and fading away just by using skincare. Look at this extreme glow and lifting effect of all that loose skin over here. You see? And cystic acne, not just for teens, but also for adults. We're able to, clean out and heal back, okay? There's another one, the director of Rimmon. She is a public speaker, okay? And it was so bad, her cystic acne was so bad, she's in her 50s. She didn't take a before picture. But she was desperate because she's like, the dermatologist can't get rid of it. And she tried Rimmon for a week and a half and it already started to clear it up, okay? This also, if you have acne scars and you put makeup on it, it still shows the texture. But here you see 12 days, it's starting to smoothen out.
Guys, this is her before. This is 1 year ago, and now.
Ta-da! Indeed.
Oh my God, all gone.
All gone.
Guys, nothing worked in the past. Dermatologist, nothing worked. But look at that change from here,
그래서 제가 인쇄도 하게 됐죠.
and that's why she's living Zilton.
There you go.
Wow.
So it's a process. That's a year. Now you can see this progress picture. This is the before, and this is actually the progress. You see how it became worse before it got better? It's because that's how your skin works. It takes away all of the dirt, puts it out, and then cleans it. Okay? Now we got the melasma spots, lightening up as well, as you can see. This is Ate Corey. This is her 30-day result. She's an NP here in Vegas. And so my coworker, Ate Sheila, my friend, this is her coworker. So she actually saw this is her real skin, and that it changed to this, like no filter. You know, this is actually a year's before and after. You have a very happy birthday the next year. Look at that. Now this lady, I know her really well, because she's my mama. Okay? Tapos na naman. Okay? The fight is over. This is game over. Why? Because when I saw my mom use it, and she works at Walmart, so she buys literally every new thing that comes out in the health and beauty, she tries it on. Never does anything to the face. I tell her, stop buying and wasting your money. Nothing is changing your face. But she tried it for a week, and all my teeth are like, hey, did you do something? You look great. What's your secret? And I said, there's probably not much difference, Ma, but let's take an after picture for your 1 week. Can you tell the big difference already? Just in the eye area alone. So my husband was just sending this picture to everybody. And they're like, what is she using? I want to buy it. No explanation needed, okay? This is Dr. B, 82 years young. Okay, also growing backwards. This is Ate Vivian. These are people now that we personally know, that we've shared it with. Okay, so you guys have seen them all. This is Faye. You saw her as well.
I saw her.
She looks like she's in her 20s now. She's so cute.
She's so pretty.
Okay, she just hit team leader. Didn't even know. This is Francine. It's 2 days. She's like, hey, I want to be a model for your company because the collagen one-time use helped with her face. This is Ate Sheila. You have seen how much nicer her skin is. This is only her 2-week transformation. Literally, people at her work, Ate Sheila's work, it's like she's walking, she's a nurse. And they're like, wait, Ate Sheila, you have to tell me. You're doing something different. This is really new. Because they have never seen her face like that before. It's so nice right now. This is just 2 days. You can see all of the lines, that little fine lines lifting up with just 2 days. This is Ate Girly. She looks like a Barbie doll. Okay, she loves the collagen mask. This is 3 days. This is my neighbor, Ate Lu. She's also a cancer survivor. And so she's very particular on what she puts on her skin. And when she checked out all the ingredients, she was very impressed. She was very proud to share it now. Okay? This is my husband. He is almost 57. Okay? Now he looks 30s. Like my age. We have here Kuya Clifton, 4 months. Kuya Gerard. Now you see in person, it looks even better, their skin. Okay? This guy, he didn't get to make it because he was in San Diego, but this 8 days, it changed his face. Like I said, there's a lot of guys using this. You can see it on the guys because they have large pores. So when you use it, you can tell your crow's feet, and then also dark circles, even your hands. So this is Eunice's hands, the one that did the demo. So her eczema was so bad. She's only in her 20s. It started on her hand, then it went all the way to her face. The dermatologist was giving up on her. And she's like, what else? And the dermatologist like, I can only give you more steroid cream. She's like, no, there must gotta be something else. A friend from church shared with her, you should try Incelderm because it seals your skin. And within just a week, that's what she shared with the pictures. Started to heal her face. And again, even safe for babies and children, okay? And I can keep showing you lots of pictures, but I won't. But it works on a lot of different faces. Now, don't tell me, hey, Kat, how come 1 week I didn't change my face? I tell you, it's gonna heal your skin on your own time frame. But you gotta trust the process. This thing is not a hype product. It really does work. You can feel the difference at just one use, but you gotta let it work through your, age or whatever skin condition you got. Okay. This is MJ, already beautiful. Now we have a face mask that is going viral. When you think of sheet masks, what do? You put on your face, you wait, right? Then you take it out, or you rinse it off, right? Ours is not like that. We have this 100% collagen, New Zealand collagen, in 2 forms. This is fibers, nanofibers, 40 times smaller than the human pore. Okay? Now, it also is hydrolyzed peptides for intense moisturization. There's 4 parts to your face, and you use our booster spray. And it melts the collagen straight into your face. I will tell you, like the person that introduced it to me, she's a military surgeon and she is a esthetician, medical aesthetics here in Vegas. Lots of her clients do Botox and fillers, no longer do that, and had switched over to this. Why? Because it's pure collagen that you're literally just getting absorbed into your pores. And it's so cheap. This is 5 weeks worth, so 5 sheets for only $60. Okay, and no risk. You can even use it every day. Money is no object, and that is their favorite. Now we also are introducing makeup. Who likes makeup? Okay, this is
No one had tried
skincare infused makeup. So it didn't make sense. We have really clean skin, but we still buy at Sephora or Ulta all these things that have at least one toxic chemical in there, which, by the way, is being absorbed in our skin. So we are changing the game. We now have skincare infused makeup with the Centella Asiatica, hyaluronic acid butter, vegan collagen, and we have the lip oil that is a plumping lip oil that also doubles as a lip mask at night. We have different tints of the lip butter tints. This one is Symphony Pink. Love it. We also have the Glow Cushion Foundation. You guys know the ones from Korea that they just go like that and it looks like it's a filter on the face, like a natural filter. That's what it is. It's a buildable, lightweight coverage. Set and Say makeup spray and also BB cream. Now this is some before and after, so the different shades. Some of them they use the darker shade for contour, lighter shade for highlights. And then we have our Bodolab hair and body care. This e-vegan certificate logo is very, very hard to get because of how strict the guidelines are. And we have that exclusively for Bodolab products. So the Certicola, it means miracle of the desert. Basically has microalgae kind of special things, formulation that cleans out your scalp really, really well. So I have problems with dandruff. And I've tried it all, Head and Shoulders, even with my hair because it was falling out. You know the rice shampoo bar that I bought on Facebook? Didn't work, okay? I tried this for a week, dandruff is gone. My hair, I have a lot of baby hair growing out. So this is clinical studies shown to help promote new hair growth and help prevent less hair fall out. You will still shed, okay? It's normal for us to shed the hair, but there'll be less. Swamo Body Care is infused with hyaluronic acid, hydrocollagen 3. That before, I used to have whiteheads here all around. Now it's very soft and clean, okay? Now, look at the before and after. I actually, everything here you can search on Instagram or Google, Raymond Skincare or Bodolab hair care products. You'll see a ton of before and after pictures of people, like results. Okay, so this is just some of them, 6 weeks. This is like Kuya Nap's head. Okay, it has so many new baby hair growing. So I'm always taking a picture of his head every time I see him. This is 3 months. Okay, it's safe enough for color treated hair as well. Last but not least is our Lifening Inner Nutrition product. So we have this thing called Deep Talk Plus. It's a natural psyllium husk fiber, 2 different kinds of fiber, soluble, insoluble, that helps encourage microbiome support for gut regularity, and so it also helps with nutrient absorption in the intestines. Okay, so what happens, this little peppercorn sized sachet, okay, you drink that like pills. So you drink it, then you drink it with water. Those little peppercorn-sized things will grow 40 times its size, like the boba pearls, in your intestines. And it's gonna sweep all that stuck gunk out. And, like Elsa, let it go, okay? 3 things I noticed. Number 1, very constipated person, especially when traveling. I could go like a day or 2 not going. It's just, it's so hard. This, I go with me everywhere, okay? So, number 1, you notice maybe, it's very, very, very sticky. Okay, why? Because it was stuck inside you. Now it's finally coming out. Second, you don't just drink it and 15 minutes later you go and let like you LBM or anything. No, this is healthy stool consistency and it pushes it through your intestines the normal time. You may go 2 to 3 times, right? And last but not least, you go a little bit and you think, oh, so effortless, there's probably nothing there. You look down, oh, there's a lot. Look at me. I usually never look down before, but I'm really impressed with this. And it feels really clean, especially when we eat a lot of guilty food, really bad food. Detox it out, okay? So, yes, so last but not least is our collagen drink. That is low molecular peptides. This is not your typical collagen powder that you buy at Costco. Let me tell you that. or your collagen that has a fishy aftertaste. So ours really tastes really good. It has Biancool extract, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, biotin, and also selenium and glutathione. You guys know glutathione? Okay, we do like the gluta drip. So it's like $150 a week when you do the gluta drip. Here you just drink it. It helps, the selenium helps produce more glutathione naturally in your body. Okay? So this is my second time using Rimmon. Okay? When I did twice a day, the Detox Plus, the psyllium husk powder, lost 8 pounds. I detoxed everywhere. I was swollen in my face, my tummy, my legs, my arms. I had darker underarms. I mean everything. I was glowing up every part. I wish I took a picture of every part of my body because now it's like, wow, my skin, everything is nice, you know. So that's Rimmon. That's the products. Like I said, they only have a few, but I've tested every single one and I've gotten really good reviews. The people trying it are the ones telling me how good it is because they do more research than I did. They're like, oh, did you know this is really good, blah, blah, blah. Because, especially my friend, the first one I shared with, do you know how much I buy in Ulta or Sephora? Literally one trip, it's always $500 because I pick up and try to figure out which is working for me, my skin, my gut health, everything. Now she's like, it saved me a lot of time because when I tried the product, she said, oh, my skin just fell in love with it and everything else, you know. So that is just the product side, but there is a reward side to it if you choose to. Well, I'm gonna share that really quickly with you. Because you cannot see us in Walmart and Target. We're not a traditional supply chain. As a matter of fact, they begged Rimmon to carry it in their stores because they went number one. Rimmon's like, nope, sorry. We are a high margin distribution business model. We will go straight to either the customers, to retail shops like med spas, clinics, dermatologists, estheticians, or online channels for people who are bloggers, influencers. You know, they record one video of them washing their face, post it before and after, and people are like, oh, where do I buy that? Where do I buy that? And they know it's Korean skincare, so it's big hype, and they just post their link, and strangers buy. Let me tell you, that's the biggest sales channel right now, okay? Anybody can sign up Rimmon customer account as if you would a Sephora account. Email, password, birthday. Whatever you buy, one item, a set, anytime, will earn you points. Those points can be used towards free products later on. Very simple. Customer experience. However, a lot of people go the other route. I'll explain why. Everybody starts out the same, okay? We are all beauty planners with Rimmon, and it's only $20 for the entire year. Okay, who doesn't have $20? Okay, so that gives you 10% cashback rebate on anything you personally order the entire year. Most of them get that back within just one order, okay? Then you also can get 10% commission on anybody that wants to buy from Rimmon as a customer. So they're like, hey, I want to use what you're using. Here's something, go order. They become a customer, you get paid on that. You can see there's no other requirement. You don't need to buy any products to get paid. You don't need to recruit anybody or enroll anybody to get paid on your own personal purchases. So it's a very blank canvas, however you want to do it. That's what I like about it. No quotas, no ownerships. Guess what? Now, if you want more, you can. Manager starts at 20%. Now you get 20 instead of 10. You just need to do 3,000 points in the last recent 3 months. How do you get points? It's 90 points to the dollar. So if it's $100, it's 90 points, okay? You can count your own personal points of what you buy. The people, the customer, whatever they buy. Oh, my mom's calling me. Okay, and also the people that you enroll that becomes planners, whatever they buy, all those points are pulled into your points towards manager. Guess what? Once you're a manager with Rimmon, you are forever a manager with Rimmon. You never go back down. It's a lifetime, hit it once, keep it forever kind of position, okay? Same thing with senior manager, instead of 3,000, it's 6,000 points. Same thing. So it's kind of the same idea as Costco, okay? Why would you ever bulk buy in Costco? You understand that you're getting more value for your money. So when you do this, if you spend amount or sell amount, you can sell your way, you can buy your way, mix and match, okay? But how fast, if I told you, Costco, you spend $6,000 at Costco, and you'll get 30% cash back on anything you will buy from then on. How fast will you get it, right? You just sell the things that you have, right? So that's the same idea for people, especially for those that want to do it as a business, okay? But either way, you can start as a planner, manager, senior manager, doesn't really matter, it's your choice. It's just showing you the option. Now, me and my husband, we went to senior manager the first day. Then I fought with him. I said, "Are you crazy? I just buy $6 Biore, you know, like face wash. I don't do stuff like that. I'm very like this with money." And he's like, "No. We like the product a lot. We're gonna be using it a long time. Plus your mom is gonna use it. Now my dad uses it." So I was like, "Okay, let's both buy because it's one time hit ever. You know, you will get cash back anyway." So I'm like, "Fine, but I don't want to sell it. You do it." Where am I? Guess where I'm at now? Doing it. So anyways, we sold in our first month after buying the $55,000 worth of products. So that's us and our whole team. So then I was like, "Oh my goodness, the thing sells." I thought it would be like stuck in my house, in a whole closet, you know. Now I'm running out. I have to keep calling for people. "Do you have extra set? Do you have extra set?" I'm out. I'm waiting for the FedEx guy to deliver more. So I saw it's like, okay, when people like the product, they're not afraid to bulk buy at least 3,000 or 6,000 because it's 100% tax write-off to them anyway. So might as well, instead of pay tax guy, you pay yourself. Now we hit team leader, which is the next one, in just a month because we sold 50,000 points in the last 5 months. Now here, let me go back. You get paid one level only, okay? This is direct sales marketing. So if I share it with you, you buy, I get paid. If you share it with her, she buys, you get paid. I do not get paid. Okay, so it's whoever's doing the work gets paid. Fair? Okay. However, if you want to build a distribution center, you can, but you gotta work your way through it. That's the thing called team leader. You now can get paid unlimited levels, okay, whether 10th level, 100 level, and you get paid the spread. So if I'm a team leader, I have 40%. You're a planner, you got 10%. The difference is 30%. So whatever she buys, she gets her own 10%, I get the 30%. Unlimited level. So this is really the real money making. Okay, this is where you have distribution centers that starts to have passive income. But of course, you do have now a sales quota because you're literally getting paid the big bucks. Okay, so you're a team leader because you have a team that you're managing. Okay, now in our first month, like I said, 50,000. Second month, I thought, oh, we cannot hit 50,000 sales again because maybe we just got lucky. We hit 50,000 again. Third month in the business, November. Sold 112,000 points, which is $120,000. I said, oh my God, what? That's like, to me, it's like blowing my mind, okay? But in that month, I said, third month in the business, I asked Doc Marisol, the person that introduced us, Doc, how much are we gonna make based on this volume, okay? She's like, maybe this or that. I said, okay. And then December 15th hit. So everything you're doing is paid on the 15th of next month. We get paid once a month. So our third month, we made $21,000. I said, oh my God, this is the best paycheck I've ever had in 1 month's worth. That's like half of people's like paycheck already for the year. I said, okay, this thing is real. And all I gotta do is just share the good news, give free facials. And then, like I said, so that's 7 months now. We are towards the next rank now, which is directorship, which is basically executive position in the company. This is a for sure thing that we're gonna hit with the amount of people that fell in love with it. Like, I don't even technically need to share it with you right now, but I'm just explaining so you kind of learn more details. But directorship gives you revenue share, and also we introduced unilevel share. This is on top of everything else. If you just want to sell, you can sell in retail. If you just want to build people, you can build people, okay? But this is what I call the first come, first serve legacy income. How does it work? Think of just manager for Riman. How many points is manager? 3,000 points. You can even buy it one time. It's a lifetime rank, right? If you enroll somebody that will go to the moon with it, the same way I did this, Steve Yan did it, right? Doc Marisol, you'll get paid 5% of their personal and customer volume paid to you as a manager forever, every month. That one, I said, it's like a casino, you know? It's like Vegas, you play the slots, right? And then this one, guess what? It's free to play. Because you don't know what's gonna come out for every person you introduce. However, if you go and roll the dice and they go, oh, customer, oh, a planner, here's a referral. And that person becomes senior manager, director, team leader. That's 5% to you. That's your finder's fee, okay? Now, We also have leadership match bonus. If you become a team leader and you build other team leaders, you'll actually get another paycheck. It's called the paycheck match. So when I did my 21,000, 40% of that is $8,000. That's the finder's fee of the team leader that introduced it to me. Is that a good paycheck? Passively? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay? Now we have our very own world-class spa village in Jeju Island, Korea, that is built for the Raman directors and above. They go here for free and they spoil them, spa style. You can book this in Expedia. We have orientation for businesses, and also there's a presentation like this but online. So anywhere in the world you can introduce Raman to somebody, and if they want to try it, they can order from you. If they want to build a business, they'll be building it under your referral. Okay, so it's a win-win. Now this is the guy that you guys met. This is Steve Hyun, National Director, all the way to the top of the company. Makes $100,000, more than that, every single month. And this company has only been 2 years in America, because he was first. Okay? It's so early enough that we are at that moment first. Okay? So he's helping us build more and more people. And the convention is coming back here in our home turf. Rio Hotel, September 6th and 7th. If you know somebody that's interested in the K-beauty, in the marketing, in the business side, plug them in here. They'll be a franchise of yours forever. Minimum, every person that comes in here becomes a senior manager. Minimum. Okay? Now, you're at that sweet spot of Raman. It's already been introduced to the entire world, $1 billion as a Korea, so it's proven. So what do you think will happen as it opens in Japan, in Philippines? Okay, it's already going bananas in Mexico. It will only open in a country once. They don't like close and reopen. So, big opportunity right here dropped on your lap. It's up to you. We want to go pick it up, run with it. You're like, oh, here's Raman, here's Raman, here's Raman, to people you know. Because if you don't, guess what will happen? Somebody else will go, here's Raman, here's Raman. And instead of buying from you, they'll be buying from a stranger. So that's what happened. This is where I go, okay, fine, let's try it. Because my husband's like, we know too many people. If you don't share it, somebody else will share it to them. I said, fine, let's do it. So we were first. So that's the reason why timing is everything. It's like real estate is to location as timing is to marketing a product. The vision of the owner of this company is not in network marketing. It's to be the number one skincare, Korean branded skincare in the entire world. And he has a plan to execute it. Okay? So, that's Raman. I know there's a lot of information, but I'm telling you, we're one of the most powerful team right here, right now in Vegas. We're literally number 2 in terms of production, next to the highest national director for a reason. Okay? So now, what we're gonna do is just take your beauty mugshot. You're gonna take a before picture. This way, left and right. Okay? Because a really good before picture tells you use your own phone. You get to keep it, okay? So you know exactly where your skin is, okay? And then they're gonna do the facial. They're gonna explain to you how to use the product, okay? Yeah. So now it's your turn. What? I didn't even. No, it's your turn to help demo.
To help
And then help to take everybody's pictures on their own phones. Okay? So good lighting, face the light, forward.
How can I do it then?
Okay?